And finally, 60 years ago tonight, the very first team of ITN journalists was putting the finishing touches on the very first news bulletin to be broadcast on commercial television.
Early that day, the channel that was to become ITV was launched, ending the BBC's monopoly. It changed the face of television and of television news forever, as Juliet Bremner reports.
Ready, our friends, you citizens of London. Wish us Godspeed. Over to Guildhall. Good luck all. Here we go. Take it, Master Control.
The words that welcomed audiences to the first permitted rival to the BBC, described as the Antichrist because it was going to show commercials.
It's tingling fresh. It's fresh as ice. It's Gibbs SR toothpaste.
Viewers survived that first exposure to TV selling and got a taste of independent television news. In those early years, there were no fixed bulletins, just a newsreader who talked over pictures.
Good evening. The government is not going to grant...
Even while reporting world events, here in Biafra, there was room for personalities.
10 minutes later, and the Biafrans are having trouble getting their troops to advance from their forward positions.
Sandy Gore was an early recruit who became a household name. He remembers a sense of excitement when he joined in the 60s.
ITN was young and go for it and go ahead, and so on a big story they really had more, I think they had more sort of get up and go than the BBC then, and I think we were better than the BBC, certainly.
It dropped 4 canisters of napalm.
Images that came to define war, children in Vietnam.
The moment Berliners have waited 28 years for.
And chronicled the changing shape of the world. News at 10 was the first bulletin with 2 presenters until Sir Trevor went solo.
I think it's the most terrifying job in the world. To know, after people had associated it with 2 people, to know that you were doing it on your own was frightening.
Through all the twists and turns, there was a trademark sign-off, the "and finally," sending everyone to bed happy. Juliet Bremner, ITV News.
And on our website, itv.com/news, you can watch the first ever ITN bulletin from 1955. Plus, at 10:40 tonight on ITV, there's a special programme. And here is the news, looking back at the last 60 years.
We weren't there then, of course, almost, but not quite. That's all for now. Mark Austin and Julie Etchingham will be here with ITV News at 10.
But from the 2 of us and the whole team, a very good evening to you.
Bye-bye.
No matter what the weather, Green Flag Breakdown Response sponsors the ITV National Weather.
Hello to you again. A very good evening. Well, a mixed few days ahead for us. The weather a little up and down, but come the weekend, things are settling down with clearer skies, some sunshine by day with some chilly nights. In the meantime, we've had low pressure in charge in the last 48 hours or so, that moving very slowly to the east. In the next few hours, it's brought an awful lot of cloud and rain for many of us through much of today. But as high pressure works its way in from the southwest and sneaks its way up from the Azores, well, things are looking a little more settled come the weekend. A little calmer, a little drier, a little clearer as well, with the sunshine returning by day, but with the clearer skies, some chillier nights. As for the next few hours, we'll see some showery outbreaks at the top and the tail end of the country. In between, drier, clearer and colder. With the moisture in the air, prime conditions for some mist and fog to develop. Maybe even some frost patches out of the sticks come the small hours. And then into tomorrow morning, once the mist and fog lifts, a cracking start to the new day. A huge improvement on the last few mornings for most of us. Perky sunshine through the bulk of England and Wales for the journey into work. More cloud cover through Scotland and Northern Ireland. Outbreaks of rain here. And the rain, the cloud, wriggling its way into northern and western counties through the course of the afternoon, easing as it goes, so no more than dribs and drabs of drizzle by then. Ahead of this, staying fine and bright through the southeast, so much better than today. And in the sunshine, temperatures up a few degrees, a little better than the last few days. For the rest of us, a little cooler, a little fresher, and a blip on Thursday with more windy, wet weather to come before the weekend. See you soon.
Green Flag Breakdown Response sponsors the ITV National Weather.